Welcome back to Marathon Infinity. I'm Admin 1 of Any Effects, and we are on level 6. Where are monsters in dreams? So this is where things get particularly abstract, and yet also hectic. Because as you can see, there are invisible sphincter, whatever, firing at me. And I don't really know where to go. Well, there was this knife, more aptly described as a broadsword, and I see, well, I was swinging down the street on my way to a movie, and this guy, yeah. He was about 6'8" and huge. He was holding this knife, only to me. I would describe it as a broadsword, something from the Knights of the Round. Before he can even open his mouth, he collapses. Meanwhile, I can barely lift a finger to put the toupee back on his glossy head because I'm shaking so much. He was vomiting, and I knew that he was alive because he kept saying something like durability between convulsions. What happened next was really bizarre. Both ends of the street flooded with black suited men, just like in a movie. These men look tough and pissed off. The eyes behind their sunglasses are probably cold as my hands are getting. I feel like my heart has stopped. I'm so damn scared. As they start to inundate the street in black, they move with one will. I figure that I'm dead anyway, so I reach down for the blade. The blade is being covered by his vomit, but the hilt is clean. I can hear the men getting excited, but I can't stop. My fingers slide around the leather hilt, which is oddly cold. I'd be very interested to know what kinds of theories on the Marathon story forum have been spun around that terminal message. But until then, I'm just going to do the best I can to rush past all this insanity and not get killed. Okay. Uh-oh. Trap. Whoa. I guess lucky for me that those aren't the honing projectiles. Although that might change in a later level. It's also a bit haunting that there isn't even any ambient sounds. That'd be one thing in Marathon 1, but in Infinity? Does it say anything different? Yes. 761 armless and legless corpses float inconspicuously around the inside of Hangar 96. I say that they are inconspicuous because it is their arms and legs which demand my attention. I did this, or I could have stopped it. Which is it? It doesn't matter now. I did this and could have stopped it, but nothing in nature ever follows a Gaussian curve. I'm gonna write that word down, or term down anyway. Okay, written down. Sure, they'll tell you that it does. They say that every 5 minutes someone dies in a car accident. But how often are there 761 armless and legless corpses in one hangar?